Hey everyone, I am Simon and this is my channel Exploring Ukpik. In exactly 5 days I am leaving to Australia on a work and holiday visa. So I think that it's about time to see what I'm packing. Now, I will be taking some items with me that you probably might not need, and that includes my art supplies and my camping gear. I want to keep honing my skills, my artistic skills, and I also want to do a lot of camping, so that's why I'm taking those with me. If you want to have a complete packing list, you can find that on my website, for which you can find the link below. And yeah, let's get started and see what I'm packing. So I will be splitting this video in 3 different parts. First I will show you my outfit for the day of my departure and my personal item. Then the second part will show you my carry-on, which is the Osprey Talon 33 liters, and then the final part is to show you my big backpack, which will be the Fjällräven Kaika 65 liters. Okay, so let's start with my outfit. My outfit will contain these Fjällräven pants from G1000 fabric and a Fjällräven belt. These trousers are really great, especially due to the G1000 fabric, which is really durable, really sturdy, and really good to protect you against the elements. Then I am taking this shirt with me, which reads "The adventure begins where the mountains reach the sky," so it's pretty appropriate, I think. Then my Ayacucho hoodie, good against air conditioning, well, when I am getting chilly due to the air conditioning on the plane or in Australia, because I will be arriving in Melbourne where it's winter right now. And this shirt from Scouts, which is really good, and it is an additional layer, so yeah, really nice. Then my bulky boots, really good for hiking and outdoor work, which I will be doing definitely, so yeah. Then my hat, I want to go to the outback and really have the Australian experience, not just go to the cities, so I will need this to protect me against the sun. Then my buff, which is really great. It's a really versatile item. It's yeah, it can be used as a scarf or a headband, a wristband, or an eye mask. So if you want to sleep on the plane, you can use something like this. Then my 3 essential items: my passport, my wallet, and my glasses, which I can't go without, and this box also contains an extra pair of lenses. Then my iPhone 4S with earplugs, my GoPro Hero 4 Silver with some additional items like an extra battery and an extra SIM card, memory card, my power bank and charging cable for my iPhone and the power bank itself, my neck pillow for when I want to sleep on the airplane or on buses. Then, for my personal item, I will be taking a small bag with me with my laptop in it and some other supplies. As for a personal item, you can take a bunch of different things with you, as long as it fits under the seat in front of you, mainly. So yeah, let's see what it is that I'm taking. I'm taking this little tote bag with me with my Ukpik sign. Then my MacBook Pro 13-inch in this sleeve from Sea to the Summit. My pen tablet, so I can do some art things while I'm on the plane and anywhere in Photoshop and Illustrator. My external hard drive, which has all of my movies on it, all of my music, and all of my artwork that I've already made, and pictures, reference pictures and such. Then my iPad is pretty essential to me because I have all of my music on this as well. So if I go out, it is more than 30 gigabytes of music. I will always find something that I like. I will also be using this as a way to show me some reference images because my laptop is only 13-inch wide. I definitely need this to have some way to have some reference images next to me when I'm drawing. And then my charging cables and my adapter for all of this. So yeah, that's it for my outfit and my personal item. Let's now go and check out my carry-on. As I said before, I use the Osprey Talon 33 liters as my carry-on. This bag is really amazing. I'll definitely do an overview of it as well in a later video. And yeah, I can use this when I just want to go camping and then leave everything behind in the hostel in my big backpack. Then I will take some spare clothes with me. So if I want to change on the airplane, I can, because I will be flying for more than 27 hours. So it will be nice to change clothes after a while. So I'm taking a long sleeve t-shirt with me, my swimming shorts, and a pair of boxers from Icebreaker, really nice brand, and these Bridgedale hiking socks, really great as well, especially because of the cushioning. They are really great. Then my flip-flops. I will be taking my Vodi rain jacket for when it rains when I arrive. I am prepared. And then some essential things as well I will be taking in my carry-on, so I definitely don't use it. So I will be taking this notification for my visum, so that it's approved. Then I will also be taking some additional money for in case of emergency, so it's always in here, so I just know if I need something, then I can help myself in case of emergency. And this will also have a copy of my plane tickets in it, and my CVs will be in these, so I can just give it to places where I want to work. Then some other essential items are these padlocks, 2 padlocks, for when you can get a locker in one of the hostels and they don't have any locks on them. I can use these. My torch, which is really nice because it has white light, so it can be pretty bright, but it also has a red light, which is really great if you don't want to annoy people when you come in late in the room in a hostel. Then some of my toiletries already. I will be taking my toothbrush and a small tube of toothpaste with me on the airplane, a small tube of contact lens fluid, 3 pairs of spare contacts. So I will be taking 4 pair of contacts with me when I'm leaving. I can buy them there anyway, so yeah, that's good. And an extra canister, because I will be needing to replace mine just before I go. So this is here as well, so I don't forget it. And then my cream against spider bites. I am allergic to spider bites. I know there are a lot of those in Australia. I do love the animals, but if I get bitten, I will have my cream with me immediately, so I can do that. And if my bag gets lost, I will have this here with me as well. I will be taking another tube of this cream. I won't be needing this all of this, but if I tend to lose one of the tubes, I still have the other one. I forgot I had the other one, so I was like, oh, why not take it with me, because then I have a spare one. Then my
quick dry towel will be my carry-on, so I can wash myself a bit. My Nalgene water bottle, I will take this with me empty, and then after I checked in I can fill it, so I don't have any problems with security, and I can have a lot of water to drink after I checked in without having to pay a lot. Then this bag will be my camera bag and day bag. I'm using this shoulder bag because it's not as obvious that it will be carrying a camera in it. So yeah, that will be really nice. Then the camera bag itself, which I will be putting in the other bag, so it has enough protection. I am using the Canon 700D, so that one will be in my carry-on as well, and inside of this my charger for the camera, battery, and then the folding pole for a GoPro, and my head strap here, so I can make some awesome action videos as well if I want to. Then my map of Australia, if I want to figure out where I'm going next, and then a bunch of art supplies. So I will be taking a normal sketchbook, then this sketchbook with watercolor paper, because I'm taking my pencils with me, but also some watercolor, so if I want to use some color in my drawings I can, and a little notebook, travel journal. So yeah, that's it for my carry-on. I will write somewhere how much it weighs. I am allowed to take 7 kilograms with me. This is a bit less. I thought it was 6.23 kilograms, so in pounds that means that I can take 15 pounds, and I'm taking 13 with me. So yeah, now let's go on to the final part, and that is my big backpack. And here is the final bag. This is the Fjällräven Kaika 65 liters. I always wanted it for camping and hiking and traveling, but it was a bit too expensive, and just in time for Australia I finally got it. I've used it once when I went to Scouts camp, summer camp, so yeah, it's brand new actually. It has this label on it with my contact information, so my home address in Belgium, so if it gets lost they at least can send it there if necessary, and an email address. No phone number, because I will be changing numbers when I get to Australia. Then my clothing, I will be taking one extra pair of hiking trousers. These are grey, so really neutral, instead of the yellow ones that I'll be wearing when I'm leaving. 2 pair of shorts, nicer shirts, a pair of sporting shorts, 3 shirts, a long sleeve t-shirt with a few buttons, so when it's too hot I can button it down, and a little vest to dress up a little bit more, and it also keeps me warm when I go out on a bit more chilly nights. Then my shoes. I will be taking these simple black shoes to go out and just stroll around in the city. My trail running shoes, so to do some running and maybe smaller hiking trips. And my climbing shoes. I really want to go climbing in Australia as well. I do it now sometimes and I really love to do it, so yeah, can't wait to use them again, because it's something that I really love to do. Then here you have my underwear, my socks and boxers in Eagle Creek packing cube. I will be using more packing cubes because they're really easy to organize in my bags. So all of my clothing will be in it, and yeah. Here is the second one, and it has my medication for diarrhea, the other tube of cream against my spider bites, and a little sewing kit and a nail cutting kit. Then my toiletries, I have deodorant with me, a shaver, hand wash, shampoo, shaving cream, so yeah, the usual stuff. Then this electric shaver to cut my hair if I want to, and then some washing powder. Then this is also a piece of clothing, and it's a down jacket, so if it's really cold when I get there in winter, I can wear this. And also when I'm going to the outback in the summer, it might get more chilly than I'd expect. At least that's what they say in the job description of what I want to be doing, and the job I applied for that will start in September, hopefully. Then my tripod for my camera, speakers, always nice to have with you when you go somewhere. Goggles, as I said, I am wearing contact lenses, so if I want to go diving and swimming, definitely need these. So we got to the camping gear. I will first start with my tent. I am packing my tent, which is the Hubba Hubba NX 2-person tent from MSR, in 3 different parts. I will have my rain flies and mosquito fly separate, my footprint separate, and my poles separate. That's easier to pack, so that's why I do it like that. My sleeping bag will be in this compression bag. And it's also a dry bag, so it stays dry and it takes less space. This is a liner. If my sleeping bag itself would be too hot or too cold, I can use that with or without it. So if it's too cold, I would put this inside, and then it's a bit warmer. And if it's way too hot, I can just use this one. Then my sleeping pad for camping, really small, and this is my pump to inflate it. Then my cooking set. So I have my pot, my stove, my plates and cutlery, and then here I have my water purifying system from Katadyn, which I haven't used yet, so it will be great to go on a longer trip and finally have to use it, but to have enough water with me anyway. I also have this Osprey 2-liter hydration bladder besides the Nalgene water bottle that I'll be taking with me in my carry-on. So that's all that I'm taking with me. It's quite a lot of different stuff, but I am far under the weight limit that I can take with me in this bag. I am allowed to take 30 kilograms, and I'm only taking 17. So in pounds, that is that I can take 66 pounds, and I am taking about 38 pounds with me. If you want a complete packing list, as I said before, you can get it on my website, which is exploringukvik.eu, and you can find a link in the description below. Now, if you like this video, then thumbs up, or you can also subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!